watching KWQC TV, the news leader, making a difference in the Quad Cities. Live from the KWQC Broadcast Center in downtown Davenport with Morgan Otier and Kyle Keel. This is Quad Cities Live.
Today on QCL, celebrating a business milestone by offering customers a brand new service. Meet the husband and wife team behind Burridge Roofing, Construction, and Restoration.
Plus, Whether Flowers Our Farm is hosting its popular annual Wreath Fest with 2 chances to take part in wreath making workshops in the QCA.
And later, we'll share our wins of the weekend after a very busy couple of days, including plenty of Halloween fun. Hello and welcome to Quad Cities Live on this Monday, November 3rd. Thanks for joining us. I'm Morgan Otier alongside my co-host Kyle Keel. As the days get shorter and the nights a little cooler, there's plenty of fun and learning to be found indoors at the Rock Island Public Library.
Yeah, that's right. From dinosaur to books, themed bingo, there's a full lineup of activities to keep us all busy during the month of November. And here to tell us about how to gobble up fun and learning all month long is Lisa Lockhart with the Rock Island Library. Lisa, welcome back to the show.
Oh, thanks so much.
Yes, always a lot going on, I should say, at the library. And we've got a Dino-Vember that's happening, and this is becoming a bit of a tradition. So tell us what Dino-Vember is all about.
Yeah, you know, it's the first year we've done it, but it's been an internet tradition since about 2013. And the idea is that the dinosaurs come to life at night to gobble up leftover Halloween candy. And so they find themselves in all sorts of situations like Elf on the Shelf, but with less commercial.
Yet another reason why our kids have to have an excuse to eat up the candy
right away
before the dinosaurs get it.
So Dino-Vember Day is Saturday the 15th at the downtown library, and there'll be all sorts of like crafts and activities and scavenger hunts. It's for all ages, pre-K through elementary. Lots to do.
Okay, so plenty to do and get involved in. I know kiddos love anything dinosaur related for a very long time. It's just a lot of fun.
It is.
But also that same day, you're offering something else for families. You're doing a board game day.
Yeah, family board game day. We have a lot of different games that you can also check out, but we'll be playing them at the library. And so, you know, if you've got older kids and younger kids, the younger kids can do the dinosaur day, the older kids and parents and grandparents can do board game day. And both of those are drop-in events. So, you know, kind of like make a day of it at the library.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I did not know there was a Golden Girls game.
We were looking at that before the
board
show, too.
Game, which is amazing.
Got a board game for almost everything.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Well, up next, we've got Book Bingo that's coming up on the 18th. So we got our little bingo cards right here. So what is Book Bingo?
You know, it's like regular bingo, but with a bookish twist. And so, you know, for our prizes, we'll be giving away books, you know, go figure. And then we also have some special reader bingo cards that people can take with them to kind of take the fun home. And so that's an all ages event too. And so kind of hop into the library and, you know, try your luck at some bingo.
Yeah.
Everybody loves bingo. You brought the old, we were just talking about.
You got the experience turning
I've got the experience during this, and it's actually, it's a lot of pressure, I will say. I don't know what you call them.
We'll go with bingo balls.
Bingo balls. So this is something that I've never seen, but it is actually quite a popular trading card game. Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
This is something that you guys are going to be offering.
Yes, so we're going to be doing a Magic Kids event, which kids can learn how to play Magic the Gathering. We have tons of card decks available so they can break open the card decks, assemble their own player's deck, and then take their cards home, which is the best part. So they can continue playing at home. And that's all free. We do ask that the kids register for that, so we have some idea of numbers.
Sure.
But yeah.
It's reminding me a lot of Pokemon.
That's where my mind went to, was Pokemon. I've heard of Magic the Gathering, and looking at the cards, like it looks like a Pokemon card with a character, and
there's all kinds of different ones.
There's wizards,
different points you can get.
A little holographic on there. Remember, those were, you had to have the holographic Pokemon card. So maybe it's the same with Magic the Gathering. So you got to check it out. So also, any of these other events, are they just drop in, or do we need to register for them all?
No, these are all drop in. Magic the Gathering is the only one that we're taking registration on. Yeah, so it's a free. Just sign up.
All right, just sign up so they know who's coming and how many cards they can get.
Yeah.
So, you know, we focus a lot on kids, you know, at the library, but there's also a lot of things that adults can do to connect with people, or maybe pick up a new hobby.
Yeah. So our Freeze lectures are continuing in November, and those have been extremely popular. So it's an opportunity to come talk about a topic, you know, have some adult time. And those are November 6th and November 13th.
Okay.
And then we also have a session coming up on aromatherapy with clinical pharmacist Dr. Kathy Rosenbaum. And she'll be talking about, evidence-based clinical uses for it, precautions you should take, considerations, and that's a free event during the week of Thanksgiving on Wednesday the 26th.
I love that one. I feel like you hear a lot about aromatherapy, at least me personally. Either you're super into it and you understand the benefits of it, or you may just not know a lot about it. I also think it's a really popular gift that people give. And so this would be a good opportunity to learn a little bit more about it, maybe utilize that. So I love that.
She brings the science into it, so it's really interesting take.
That's wonderful. Okay, so we just started November, so we're not trying to push anybody, but
please slow down time a little bit.
Right? No kidding. It's going to be 2026.
We know what happens now, right?
Yeah. But can you talk a little bit about things we can look forward to in December?
Oh, absolutely. We've got our holiday handbell choir with the return of Tuneful Tuesdays. It's first Tuesday of December, the 2nd. And that's free at concert at noon. Just drop in. And then we have Jane Austen, the author herself, coming from 1815 to have an evening or an afternoon with Jane Austen.
How nice of her.
Yeah. So we have an actress from Chicago who portrays her professionally.
That's great.
And it'll be a lot of fun. It's, for both the casual reader and the real Jane Austen fan. Either way would
lots
be
of
fine.
fans.
Yeah, lots of fans and lots going on at the Rock Island Library. If you want to learn more about the upcoming events or get registered for the events that you need to register for, head to rockislandlibrary.org. And of course, we've got the jumper cables here because it's not just books you can check out. Useful things like this, as well as what is this? It's a film reader.
A radon detector and a film reader.
There you go.
So
get all of these as well.
Why did I just see that those were jumper cables?
Yeah.
I was like, I hope somebody talks about that.
Yes, I had to mention that as well because you can get those. You can check those out at the library. I mean, like you said, Lisa, hopefully no one needs them, but hey, if you do, the library's got you covered.
Use your card and check them out.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Lisa.
Yeah, thank you. Still to come on QCL, the husband and wife team behind Burridge Roofing is celebrating a business milestone by starting a new business. We'll get details next.
Quad Cities Live continues.
If you're looking for a company that puts people first when it comes to home emergencies and improvements, look no further than Burridge Roofing Construction and Restoration. This husband and wife team started the company in December of 2020, and as they approach their 5-year anniversary, they're launching a new business to serve even more customers. Kendrick and Melissa Burridge are joining us in the studio now. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, I'm so excited to learn more about you both and your business. Melissa, let's start with a little bit about you guys. You've been married now for what, 8 years?
8 years, yep. We've been together for 14, so we have 2 kids together, a 7-year-old boy and a 4-year-old girl, and so between that and running the business, we're pretty busy.
You're very busy.
Yeah,
I can only imagine what it's like with two kids also at home. So Kendrick, describe some of the services that you all provide. Obviously, you work a lot in roofing.
Yeah. So we provide roofing, siding, gutters, all exterior work. We also do the mitigation, water mitigation that we just launched our new division, Be Restored. So any exterior service we provide at a good customer service.
Okay, wonderful. We've got some images on the screen right now of just different projects that you all have worked on before. From myself, just looking through everything, residential and commercial. So you do both of those things.
Correct. We do residential and commercial.
Okay.
Asphalt shingles, Mobit shingles, metal roofing.
Flat roofs.
So pretty much anything that people will need. That's great. So you just mentioned it, Be Restored. So you're getting into water mitigation services right now. Kendrick, why did you feel like that was something important that you both wanted to take on and launch as a company?
Yeah. So why I felt it was important because when we're inspecting the roofs, we see a lot of water damage, and educating the homeowner on that, where we can mitigate that, make sure you're not getting any mold and things like that. So we wanted to be a one-stop shop. If you have a roofing issue, we can help you with your roof and we can help you with your interior.
Yeah, no, I never would have thought of that, but you must run into that type of thing a lot and go, you know what, this is a bigger problem that needs to be solved.
Yes, especially with the discoloration in the ceilings. Homeowners, they know that, like, that's not normal. So we get calls when they see that it could be a potential roofing
Yeah.
issue. So.
That's a hazard for sure. So as we talk a little bit more about roofing and some of these projects that homeowners, of course, Melissa, will think, wow, this is going to be, this is a big project for a lot of families. It's kind of scary to embark on something like this. You make it a little easier, and you do offer right now at least free estimates, and
Yes.
you'll go and check things out for people.
Yes, it'll take about 15 minutes. We'll have one of our techs just hop up on the roof, inspect the entire exterior of the home, and just kind of give a homeowner peace of mind, especially going into winter, making sure that their home is structurally sound, that they don't have any things that could potentially turn into a leak later.
Yeah.
So we're doing that all month of November, just giving out free roof inspections for anyone who's interested in that. So our number will be up here soon.
Yes,
and
we'll make sure that we get all that information on screen for folks who are watching today. One thing that we noticed is you guys have been in business almost 5 years now. Melissa, you have a really positive response. It seems like in this day and age, a lot of people's decision making, it comes off of those online reviews and things like that. Why is it so important to make sure that you have really good customer reviews?
Well, most of our business has actually come from referrals and just happy homeowners who want to recommend us to their friends. So between that, referrals, reviews, that's how majority of our business comes in. We pride ourselves on being, very communicative with our homeowners, making sure that they're updated on our process and know what to expect coming up, and just holding their hand every step of the way with a new roof. Like you said, it's a big commitment. It's a lot of money. We want to make sure that they know what they're getting into and they feel comfortable moving forward with us. So we definitely pride ourselves on that.
That's great. We were talking a little bit about the November, the free estimates, but there's something else really cool that you guys are doing, and it is a free roof giveaway. Can you talk a little bit more about that promotion for us?
So our team, we decided that this holiday season, we want to give a free roof away to a family in need.
Wow.
So we are taking nominations all over the Quad City area. If you know anyone, any families who might, be struggling with leaks and they're not sure how to repair their roof, or if they need a roof replacement, they're not sure how to move forward with that, just recommend them.
Wow.
Put in a nomination either on our website or through one of our social medias, and we'll be picking out that family here in December.
That's exciting.
And that build will happen in March.
That's exciting. Well, you'll definitely have to keep us updated on that, because that's going to just make a world of difference for one local family. Before we wrap up with you today, I know you're also going to be hiring in the new year, which is great news for a lot of people. So what are some of the open positions that you guys are looking to hire for?
Yes, we're looking for really sales representatives, canvassers. We really want to train. We're doing a big push of training, making sure our employees are equipped with the knowledge when it comes to roofing and exterior trades. So we're going to be doing a big push here in the January month and train them for the season.
Yeah. Wonderful. Well, thank you guys. We really appreciate you coming here today. I want to put the information on the screen as well as we wrap up. So there's a number there for Iowa, for Illinois, and also the website where you can learn more about all of the services that you guys have to offer, and more about some of those promotions like the free estimates. Kendrick and Melissa, thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Great job.
Yes.
Halloween, of course, it is over, which means the holidays will be here before we know it. Coming up, opportunities to create your own decor at the annual Wreath Fest.
Quad Cities Live continues.
It is one of the most festive ways to kick off the holiday season. Where the Flowers Are Farm is once again inviting you to get creative and cozy at the annual Wreath Fest.
And this year there are 2 opportunities to join the fun. Joining us today is Kristen Schottfeld, owner of Where the Flowers Are Farm. Kristen, welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Exciting time of year. We're post-Halloween, so everyone's, of course,
People have their trees up.
But
People have their trees
They really
up.
do. I mean, it was like Halloween, 11:59. Midnight is time to turn to Christmas, but you got a couple of wreath workshops coming up. So for those who are not familiar or have not been, so what is the Wreath Fest all about, and how can people get involved?
Yeah, Wreath Fest is one of our fun workshops that we host on the Flower Farm.
Yeah.
This year we have 2 locations. One's in Muscatine at Geneva Golf and Country Club.
Okay.
That is Sunday, November 16th.
Okay.
This year at that location we're doing something fun. We're doing a 1 o'clock wreath workshop, and then then a 3 o'clock porch pot making workshop. So you can choose one or the other or both. And then we have another location at Isabel Bloom this year, Saturday, November 22nd at 1 o'clock. And we'll be making wreaths in their workspace where they make all of their blooms. So that's a really great space.
Great opportunities, yeah.
It's really great. And that's a big day, too. I believe that is the day of the Festival of Trees Parade.
Oh, that's right.
So you can make it like one big holiday, day.
Like a little tour of the town.
A little tour of the town. I love that. So what makes each location kind of unique? I know you said at the Geneva Country Club, you can also register for the porch pots, which you have here, I'm assuming that's what this is. And then at Isabel Bloom, obviously they're known for things like ornaments and things like that. So you could probably, knock a couple of things out decor-wise.
With our Isabel Bloom workshop as well, you get your choice of ornament with your wreath, so that's included in the ticket price. Yes.
Okay, and these are the ones here?
There are these and a few others to choose from. Yes.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so if people are signing up for one of these events, kind of walk us through what the process is like. How do you go about making the wreath? Of course, you got the gloves, you got a sledgehammer in your well, I guess not really a sledgehammer, but you're going to be doing some work.
Yes, so everything is provided.
Yeah.
These are built on really heavy-duty metal wreath backs, which typically, if I'm making these on farm, I have a clamping machine that's really industrial and clamps them.
Yeah.
But I can't bring one of those for 70 people.
Sure.
So
That'd be a lot of work.
I've started this wreath and left 2 sections for us to finish together.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So you'll notice on these there's little clamps, and what we're going to do is take different types of pines and firs. This gives it a lot of texture and really good smell. So we kind of just set these in here, make it really full. Do you want to set one more in there?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're going to pretend we're a clamping machine, and we're going to pull these prongs over top. And we can hammer them down so it stays in. I'm going to move my fingers though.
I'm scared.
There we go. You got it. There we go. Get a little rinse
I want to
right?
do one.
There you go. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun, right?
Yeah, it is fun. Wow.
So at our workshops, you get everything that's shown here, the pine cones, all the different varieties of firs. And then we have a flare bar, so you can choose to upgrade your wreath with different berries or sparkly things. And bows are included with the price as well. So we have tons of different bows, and we'll show you how to make a fun Christmas bow.
Oh my gosh, this is so I love a flare bar. Everybody needs a flare bar.
Yes.
And you'll show everybody how to do this. So like one of my questions, and I think we've talked about this with you in the past, I am not a crafty person
I'm not
at
either.
all. I think
we've both proven that, right, on the show?
I think if you watch the show
we try
long
at
enough,
least, right?
we certainly will try, but we're not crafty. So for people that are watching that think that they want to do this, but say I probably won't be able to do it,
You totally can.
You totally
can. We make it super simple and easy, down to the porch pots coming already semi-made, so we're just kind of glamming them up together with whatever color palette you'd like. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay, and you gave us this photo of one of those porch pots that we have on the screen right now.
Yes.
Oh, they're so pretty, and I feel like those are getting more and more popular, but instead of, buying one from, where you're going to have the same one in the neighborhood. I don't want to call out any big box stores right now. I don't think that would be wise.
No.
But, you can really make it your own.
Yes, and these are a really great size too, because if you have existing planters at your home, you can drop these right into there when you clear them out.
Sure.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I mean, if you're thinking ahead to the holidays, you're like, oh, I don't know what to get that one family member. Why not a homemade gift, like a wreath or something that they can use and brighten up their space?
That's why I love this show, because we have all these people that are doing those things, and they're coming on and they're showing us just like you. So yeah, I really appreciate it. We have some information on the screen. So this is the one for the Quad Cities. Again, there's one in Muscatine as well. Wreath Fest Muscatine is the 16th, which is a Sunday at Geneva Country Club. That workshop starts at 1, but the porch pot workshop starts at 3. Wreath Fest QC is Saturday, November 22nd at 1 p.m. at Isabel Bloom. To purchase your tickets, and you're going to want to do that ahead of time, head to wheretheflowersarefarm.com. And I believe, Kristen, that there's kind of a deadline as well. So if people are interested in purchasing those tickets, it's a good idea to do it sooner rather than later.
Yes, about a week out from the event, there's a cutoff.
There's a cutoff. Okay, so make sure you do it. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Good to see
thank you.
All right, well, up next, it's Monday, which means it's our wins of the weekend.
Monday.
Can you tell it's a Monday?
It's such a Monday.
We're going to talk about our wins of the weekend, including indulging in some good pizza. That's coming up next.
So cute. Okay, it is Monday, which means it is time for our wins of the weekend. And you would think we'd probably have like a lot of really hyper Halloween content to share because I took some pictures on trick-or-treating. It was fun having it on a Friday. But both of ours have kind of nothing to do with Halloween.
No, it does not.
Which is good. So your photo was so cute leading into the break.
Sounds like we both had some pretty packed weekends here.
Did,
so after Halloween on Saturday, we had a surprise birthday party for our friend's daughter who turned 7.
Aww.
And so my two oldest they're front and center with the cake next to the birthday girl, and there's Sabrina enjoying some of that pizza. So she's
so cute.
She is, yeah, she's our big eater. But yeah, the kids had fun with all the other kids running around at my friend's house. It reminds me that I don't ever want to have a birthday party at my house with little kids running around because it's pure chaos. But they had a blast. The adults had a blast having conversation in between the questions asked about what they can do and what they can have. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was nice after a very busy Halloween night.
Yeah, that's so much fun.
Yeah.
And I'm with you on the no birthday parties.
Oh gosh, yeah, we've got one coming up this month, and we've done an offsite. So,
offsite birthdays, so ours was so the Last Picture House in downtown Davenport was hosting a sing-along K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes.
So I'm sure if you went trick-or-treating, you saw a lot of the Huntrix, like a lot of roomies, the purple braid, if you don't know what I'm talking about, a lot of little kids dressed up as that. They showed the movie on their big screen in the big theater at Last Picture House, and they put the words on the bottom to the songs. Not that really any of these kids needed the words at the bottom of the screen to the songs. And there was a sing-along, and it was so special and so cute to hear their little voices. That's a great movie, by the way.
It really is. Cannot wait for the second one to come out.
Yeah, there's a second one coming out?
I think it's confirmed. I don't know if it's made yet, but they're going to get it out there.
Okay, well, thank you so much for watching QCL.
Jeopardy is up next, followed by your local news at 4, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.